Hey guys, in this video I'm going to teach you how to make DIY sensory bottles. Coming up. Hey guys, welcome back to the Aspie world. My name is Dan. I have autism, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I make weekly videos on autism and mental health and all that kind of stuff. So if you're new around here and you've just stumbled across this channel and this video, please hit that subscribe button by hitting the bell notification to see more videos like this and learn more. Also, if you're watching over on Facebook, be sure to give this page a like and a follow to see daily videos from me. In this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the step-by-step exact guide I use to make 3 different types of sensory bottles, which are all very different in themselves, but yeah, it's coming up. Woo, okay guys, awesome. So I know that a bunch of people are like right now at home, keeping themselves busy, you know, kids, you're working from home, your kids are at home, there's no school on the go because, you know, we're mid kind of, or start of April now, and you know, we're deep into kind of like self-isolation and all that stuff. So without further ado, I thought, let's make a video where we could like make sensory toys. Now, lots of people are going to be stuck at home and they're not going to have access to sensory toys, especially if you're on the autism spectrum or your kid's on the autism spectrum or something like that. You're going to want to have access to sensory toys. Why? Well, sensory toys, sensory bottles, and those type of sensory gadgets help people on the autism spectrum feel relaxed, feel calm, and have a sense of kind of relaxation among themselves, and that's awesome. I love sensory bottles. Now, the ones that I've created, my son actually loves these too. I actually really like them. My favorite one is the one that I'm holding in front of me right now, which is like this blue one. And this blue one, actually, it's my favorite one because it's my favorite color and stuff. But I'm going to show you how to make other ones and tell you exactly what you need. Guys, before we get started with this video, I'd just like to ask a question. Where are you watching from? Are you watching in like Europe or United States, or where in the world are you from? Pop it in a comment down below. I'd love to open up discussion and find out where you're from because I'm really interested, and I read and respond to every single message I get. So please do that and let's have a conversation. Right. So guys, I've got three different types of bottles, actually. Well, 4 different types of bottles. There's 2 different types of glitter bottles, right? And then there's a rice bottle and a typical pasta bottle. So the pasta ones and the rice ones, we'll go over them first because they're the easiest and most understanding, but I really love my glitter ones, and we'll go over the glitter ones just in a moment. Also, guys, if you're feeling generous and you'd like to help support this channel and keep it going, right now we're hitting like some crazy difficult times because of the coronavirus and everything, and it's just difficult to, you know, keep everything afloat. So if you want to join the TheAspieWorld Patreon page, the link will be in the description below, so you can support me on Patreon, but you get access to other things like you get access to courses, online courses that I've run, and also access to the secret vlog, things like that. And also, if you want to join here on YouTube by clicking that join button below this video, you can join on a monthly basis, and then you get access to those secret vlogs as well. But right now, let's get back to the bottle video. Okay, first thing you guys will need is bottles, empty bottles. I have 2 empty bottles here. It doesn't really matter what size they are. These are all drinks one. This one had a smoothie in it, and this one had I think this one had juice in it, but regardless, these bottles are where we start off. Now, for the rice bottle, it's super easy. You need some rice. This is organic rice because we're fancy and it's the only rice I have in the house. But basically all you do is you pour an amount of rice into the bottom of this bottle, which is what I'm doing here. So you pour this into here, and then you're left with like this kind of, I'd say like an inch worth of rice in the bottom of the bottle. Then what you do is you get some tape and you tape around the top of the bottle lid so that every like part where there's a seal around it, you create another seal, like a vacuum seal with tape. Now, make sure you use tape that's waterproof as well. I mean, you can use all different types of tape, but this is duct tape, so this is like a duct tape that you can make a tie or a suit out of. But anyway, then you're left with this bottle. The reason I have not decorated this bottle with paint or anything is because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in its integrity. So when you come to do yours, it looks kind of something like this. Now, this is a rice shaker. Now, there's a few different things you can do with this one. You can use it as like a shaker for musical instruments. You can use it as like a rain shaker, which is pretty cool. Or you can just simply just shake it and look at it and watch it fall down. This is a great sensory toy. It makes a lot of noise. My son loves this, and he just goes to town and just like shakes this one really hard, but very simple. All you need is a bottle, some rice and some tape, and you're absolutely set. Okay, let's move on to the pasta one, right? So this is what the pasta one looks like, and this is spinach pasta because it's the only pasta we had in the house. But again, exactly the same type of idea here. We're literally putting pasta in the bottom of this plastic tube, then sealing the top again, because what you don't want is like a kid to come along, undo this bottle cap, and then like pour the rice out, and it's going to be manky gross rice or manky gross kind of pasta, and they could potentially choke on it as well, depending on the age. Because my son has been playing with these since he was really, really little, like maybe he was like, I don't know, 6-7 months old. So they're great for babies, but they're also great as like shakers, musical instruments, and it's a bit of fun. The good thing about this is that you could do this with your kids in the house. Like you could just get your kids and you get some bottles together, you know, because we're all drinking water and whatever. We've got pasta because, you know, everybody like bulk buys pasta. So pasta and rice, nice, easy activity, and it's great for the kids. So guys, moving on to my favorite. My favorite one, this is my favorite one. I'll show you my favorite bottle right now. So this is my favorite bottle. This is it's like a midnight blue shaker with, it's got glitter, it's got like some, I don't know what you want to call it. It's just basically like a glitter pack in there, but it's also filled with water, and it's in a lovely bottle. I love this one. I just love how it moves, and everything about it is just amazing. And when it settles, it kind of looks like this. So it has this like, it just looks like odd cold water with some dust at the bottom of it. When you shake them up, they make this kind of awesome swirly space kind of stars and all kinds of cool stuff patterns, which is amazing, and I love that, and it's just very, very good. These Sensory bottles are like my jam. I love this one. I actually steal this one from my son all the time, because obviously I gave all of these to my son to play with, but then like I pulled them back because I wanted to play with this myself, and just kind of like, I don't know, I just think it's really, really freaking cool. So I'll tell you exactly how to do this, right? So before I get started with these though, some people use glue because they'll put glue inside them, and look, yes, glue is something that you can use if you want to, but I don't think there's a need for to have glue, and also adds an extra step, which is a bit difficult sometimes for people to kind of come to grips with, to try and figure it out. So very simply, I made a very simple version. All you need is a bottle of water to pour some water into it, an empty bottle, a pack of glitter, and you just go to town. Literally, you just empty the glitter inside this bottle until I would say there's like a small, like a centimeter deep well of actual glitter at the bottom of it. Then you just add some water to it, and again tie tape around the top of it, and then what you're left with is this awesome type of swirly bottle that's got water in it. So even if somebody does open this, there's not going to be glue in it, and again it's not going to like go off. It's just going to be water with a bit of glitter and some other stuff in it, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now all of these cost pretty much next to nothing. You know, the pasta, you have pasta in your house. The glitter that I got was about £1, and you know, the rice pasta all in your house. The bottle came from the fact that I just had a bottle from water or juice that I was drinking, and I had it. So at the end of the day, you can make, you know, I made 4 of these bottles with different sensory activities in them, and it cost me like next to nothing, maybe about £2 or something, and some, you know, an afternoon of just hanging out. I would highly recommend doing this because it's effectively amazing, especially these ones. And I would also recommend painting these ones. The ones with rice and pasta in them, I would recommend painting these once you're finished with them, because what you do want is you want to be able to have them look cool as well. So, and yeah, painting them actually does help with that. But make sure you get the right paint. And spray paint's probably best as well for the plastic, because you don't, if you don't want to crack and fall off. And also these ones, you obviously don't paint them because they're shakers, and you want to see all the cool stuff inside and all the mixes floating about. And I think it's amazing and it's awesome. So if you want to try this out, I'd highly recommend doing it. Remember, you need bottles, glitter, tape, water, rice and pasta, and just go to town, just have some fun. Like, just try and make some combinations. There's a bunch of different combinations you can actually make, because these are just the ones that I have in the house, but you might be able to get creative and put like dried peas, peanuts in it. You could mix colors, you could put sand and then something else in it. You know, the more interesting you could get this and the more different colors you can get in it, then obviously the better it's going to be for you and for the person who will be using these. I absolutely love them. I can't get over how good this one is, and yeah, I just love it. So if you guys actually have anything to add of how you make DIY my sensory ones, pop it in a comment down below and I'd love to read that too. If you guys think that this video can help somebody and help educate someone, please share it on your Facebook and Twitter pages, because this would help me reach other people so they'll be able to make their own glittery sensory bottles and just help other people out along the way. That's just super amazing, and I love doing that because I love you guys and I want to help as many people as possible, because that's the mission of this channel. So for now guys, me and my sensory bottles are gonna go make another video, edit this one down, put it up so you guys can have an awesome time playing around with these when you get around to it, and just have a great time. Please stay safe, please stay indoors. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're watching this in the future, then none of this makes any sense about staying indoors and washing your hands and staying safe. But in the meantime guys, big love from me. Thank you so much. If you want to support me, you know what to do down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and check out my next video, which will be here as well. And I will see you next time, guys. Peace.